Alrighty, XXsonz here again with Virgin Gaming Tournament Round 4. That's right, I'm halfway there. Seems like a really long time, but I am halfway there. Round 4, using the Celtics again. Hope you guys are not mad that I'm using the Celtics for a lot of my games. Just hope you understand. But I am going up against the Chicago Bulls, and the start of this game was pretty, I would say, everything was going wrong. I did start off with the first bucket, but then as the game went on, it turns out that I was getting owned. Like, the lead was going up to like 10 points and stuff, and I was pretty pissed. Whenever I play online and that happens, I'm usually pretty pissed, and then being pissed makes me do bad decisions, which leads to more mistakes, and then the other team goes up even more, and then the process keeps on going on. So it's going to be nice to see how this game is going to go out. And what I want to talk about is, last time I mentioned it, and you guys probably should know by now, the lockout has been over, and that's wonderful. Can't wait to watch NBA. Feels like forever. Besides the the league games, the lockout league games. Besides that, feels like it's been forever since I watched the basketball game. So I am hyped up for Christmas Day to watch the first games. Pretty sure it's Heat versus Mavericks, and I better see my Miami Heat win that matchup. And then we got the Chicago Bulls versus the Lakers. I watched that. That's a good game too. So a lot of things been coming up for the NBA world, thanks to the lockout being over again. And the other day they mentioned a trade for Chris Paul. The Hornets traded Chris Paul to the Lakers for Gasol and Odom. I think Odom was a trade to the Rockets or something, and then the Rockets had other players like Kevin Martin and Luis Scola traded to some other team. It was a pretty big trade. It was a blockbuster trade. So that would have been crazy. A lot of changes would happen. We would have to see what would have happened with the Lakers, and if maybe they could finally get back into it after last season. But then all of that got canceled because, of course, the NBA canceled the trade, because they probably did. The owners for the other teams probably didn't want to see another like Miami Heat going down, so they canceled the trade, and we will never know what was going to happen. But the free agents are still free agents, and I can't wait to see what team they're going to go to, what team Dwight Howard's going to go to, and all of that. The Miami Heat, my team, we kind of need a center. And I think Tyson Chandler would have been a perfect fit for the Miami Heat. But that's kind of ironic if they sent Tyson Chandler to the Heat after he just like destroyed them. Kind of destroyed them. He did a big part of it in the finals. But Tyson Chandler going to Miami would have been a really good thing. We really need a strong center just for those moments. And unfortunately, he went to the Knicks instead. I'm pretty sure he went to the Knicks. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments. But I'm pretty sure he went to the Knicks. At least that's what someone told me. And that's a good fit for the Knicks too. They need a center, even though they got Turioff. But he's just more. Well, Chandler's better, of course. And even though my team is the Heat, the Knicks are another one of my favorite teams too. Just because I'm in New York, and they seem like they got a lot of potential with Melo and Stoudemire. So it'll be nice to see them get started and doing good in the next season. And Gabe, is coming to an end. It's in the fourth quarter. I can't believe I caught up. But then ever since the fourth quarter started, the lead change has been going back and forth. Like up by 1 and then down by 1. And then all of that. It was really intense and it was a pretty crucial game. And this is a pretty crucial possession. See what I'm going to do. I kick it out to Green for the 3 and he sinks the 3. What a clutch shot. And that ultimately won me the game. So there we go. Wrap it up. Round 4 is done. So hyped. Round 5 coming soon. Seems like I'm going all the way up the ladder. Rajon Rondo, player of the game. Not Ray Allen this time, but Rondo definitely deserves it because of his 2 steals right in the fourth quarter. That was too clutch. I really needed those just so I get more possession, just so I could win by like what? I don't even know. Go check the score back again. But I'm out. This is over. Round 5 coming soon. See ya.